Learning with the Marshall Gurney Institute is different from e-learning. Unlike standard e-learning, learners are not led to enroll on standard courses. Learners have access to all learning material in every school in the campus. Learners are provided with individual personalised study guidance based on their learning needs as defined by their current or future job skills requirement, performance reviews or job appraisals, and personal development plans. At the heart of the Marshall Gurney Institute is the Locus Learning Centre, an innovative learner-driven system that creates bespoke training courses for each individual. Learning is structured by use of pathways which guide the learner through their personalised learning programme at a pace and level suited to their progress. Built-in performance evaluation systems provide constant feedback of each individual's performance. Learners can choose their own study path by reviewing and selecting their pathway from the many standard pathways throughout the Locus Learning Centre available across the campus. A better way of using the Marshall Gurney Institute technology is to interactively enter in your job description and key skills as required by your employer or by you as your learning objective. In this case, the Locus Learning Centre not only analyses your learning requirement, but gives you evaluation feedback on your key skills and creates a custom learning pathway. At any time while you're studying with the Marshall Gurney Institute, you can arrange further feedback so you can monitor how you're making progress with your learning. Another way of using the Locus Learning Centre is to enter the results of an appraisal and the suggested training requirement for your current role. As before, the Locus Learning Centre analyses your learning requirement, provides you with diagnostic information, and automatically creates a custom learning pathway. Again, at any time while you're studying with Marshall Gurney Institute, you can arrange feedback so you can monitor how well you're making progress with your learning. This page shows a sample diagnostic created as a result of learner input. Note also the links to the personalised learning recommendation, the online coach, and of course the option to check your answers against the correct answers. So how do learners study in the Marshall Gurney Institute? In addition to following a bespoke learning pathway, the learner can browse all of the educational assets on the campus in any school, search for information on specified topics, or they can use predefined search macros that identify relevant information to the learner that depend on his location in the campus. These include useful linked topics, the top 10 tips on the subject currently under review by the learner, and appropriate case studies and book reviews. This is the Learning Circle as implemented within the Marshall Gurney Institute. Firstly, define, where the learning requirement is entered by the learner. Then, diagnose, the requirement is analysed by the Locus Learning Centre. Followed by design, where a bespoke programme of study is created. Then plan, where the learner is provided with a personal development plan. Then the learner studies by following the pathways, enriched by access to additional learning material provided by the interactive tools. As they study, the learner is encouraged to create a reflective learning journal, where they can record and reflect upon their observations and responses to situations, which can then be used to explore and analyse ways of thinking. This is mandatory in courses leading to a formal certification. Finally, the built-in achievement record, which documents the learning process throughout the study period. The Marshall Gurney Institute provides the whole range of business management training. Personal mentoring and tutoring by leading academics is available at additional cost, as is professional certification and accreditation. the Marshall Gurney Institute provides the complete range of management training. Unique web-based management college delivering affordable, accessible, adaptable development when and where it's needed.